Welcome everyone to season 2 of Wasted And Opinionated.
You've got something in your teeth.
Welcome everyone to season 2 of Wasted and Opinionated. Everyone nowadays don't fucking stick it up your bum. Welcome everyone to season 2 of Wasted of Opinionated. Wasted of Opinionated. Don't know what that is. Welcome everyone to season 2 of Wasted and Opinionated. Who's around the table and most people now know it as W.A.O. So everyone say W.A.O. Anyway.
I don't think we've met Callum before.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. Right, as you know, I'm Liam, your host. This is Ashley, the dickhead. This is Malc, the arsehole. And this is Malcolm, the fanny flap.
Malcolm? For fuck's sake.
This is Malcolm.
You said Malcolm.
This is Malcolm.
This is Malcolm. This is Malcolm.
I only had a swig. Alright then. This is Callum. Right. This is Callum. He's new to season 2. So we hope you enjoy him as much as we did last night. Right. Anyway, to start off with, because Ashley was our official pisshead of season 1, I've got this little badge here. It says official pisshead of season 1 W.A.O. There you go, Ashley. You get to wear that.
Is there now?
All night.
Yeah, all night. You got to stick that on there.
Turn it around. Let's see. Does it actually say season 1? Oh,
It does. Official.
That's
pretty cool.
Official
That
season
one.
1.
Official season 1.
See,
Because it makes it official like a pin badge.
That's it. Don't worry,
Don't do your nipple.
we've got a season 2 one for whoever's the winner this time. So
Ashley.
probably, more than likely.
I'm going to
Anyway,
roll
right.
badges.
This time we haven't got the magical hat or the fantastic hat or whatever we decide to call it. This time we have Peppa Pig's bucket. Careful putting your fingers in there, it does smell of pork. Anyway, big question.
Fucking bucket and a spade. We're nowhere near the seaside.
Yeah, well I live at the seaside, so it just made sense. And also I thought it'd be funny just to say Peppa Pig's bucket. So.
You like sticking your hand in Peppa Pig?
Yeah, obviously.
It's bucket.
Anyway, what was your favourite part of Avengers Endgame? Interesting.
Now
I know loads of people that haven't seen this, so this could fucking up for loads of people as
Yeah,
well.
spoiler alert.
to be honest, if you ain't
Love you
seen
3000. Yeah, you're not a good enough fan.
Avengers Endgame
By
by
now.
now, then
Yeah.
what the fuck have you been doing with your life? You know what I
I
mean?
still know people that haven't
I was
seen
about,
this.
I thought Callum was going to say, yeah, I ain't seen it.
seen it.
Everyone's seen it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah,
I went on the midnight
Well,
release.
cinema. Yeah, I went to cinema.
I've got no life.
But we know, mate, but we're there for you.
Yeah. So,
This is his monthly
So
I'm trying to think about
I'm trying to think what happens.
what about the bit when, like, Ant-Man finally comes back?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, there's some... That bit was like a, oh, okay,
I'm
he's
still
here,
trying to think through the film.
sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a good bit. I think, like, obviously the fight at the end is one of the most iconic parts of it.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, it's
the
always
big-
going to be.
Clearly,
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's quite a few bits that stand out.
That's it.
There's obviously one of the major bits that, you know, when Thanos is kicking the shit out of Thor, and then the hammer hits him in the back of the head, he turns around and there's Captain America holding the hammer, and Thor's like, yes, I knew you were.
Just saying, did you guys watch it in the cinema?
Yeah.
You know the bit when, like, the hammer, like, comes back and Captain America catches it? It wasn't just me that went, oh, yes! The whole cinema, like,
Yeah.
went, yes! Sort of thing. It was like a... What, I don't know how many times I've been in a cinema and actually felt that, like, response from everyone in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
it was like that when I
Do
was.
you get what I
Me
mean?
and my mate just looked at each other and went,
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't need to say anything
Yeah,
because
like-
everyone else was already saying it for you.
There's obviously the part when, like, they all come back and Spider-Man's like, Mr. Stark, and like Tony's all like, hey kids, you know what I mean, trying to act all tough and that when really
Who is he,
he's like,
Barney the dinosaur? Hey kids!
I love you, 20,000.
It depends how long you think of a stint of a film, because I liked it like after it skipped the 5 years, it was like a mini documentary of the life of the Avengers.
I quite
like
liked
half
how,
hour, and it was
how,
really
like,
yeah.
it was quite dark and like depressing.
It was.
And that was that like
it was more-
documentary part.
Yeah,
like,
it was actually quite
skipped
true to what it
tweet.
should be like.
Yeah.
For a Marvel film, 'cause Marvel films are quite upbeat, aren't they? And
Yeah, quite
like,
jokey,
Quite
yeah.
jokey, play around, where for DC films are more the darker ones.
Yeah.
Endgame was verging on DC sort of, you know what I
It
mean? It
was,
was
yeah.
darker, it was a
Yeah.
lot more shit, people had died and they're all...
I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
quite Batman and Superman getting together because both of their mums' names were Martha. But
Thank you.
do you know what I mean?
Martha! Fuck off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
Oh,
as if
yeah.
a bat can beat a fucking god, do you know what I
I
mean?
swear we had this
I'm
conversation
gonna,
before.
yeah, we probably have. I'm gonna kill you, but I like Coca-Cola. So do I. Fucking come here, mate. Let's go and have a can of Coke. Anyway,
You know one of the bits in the Avengers where, you know when they come up with the time heist? And I like actually watching that bit, you know, like when Tony goes back and meets his dad and shakes his hand and all that's
Yeah.
going on, like Captain America's fighting Captain America and Loki steals the fucking
I like the
Tesseract.
concept of all of it.
Yeah, the
Going
whole
back to
thing.
each bit.
I
Before
thought it was
his mum
really
again
cool.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And then
I like the Hulk as well. That's
you
brilliant.
like the Hulk.
No,
in
I didn't
Avengers.
like him in
Professor Hulk.
Endgame.
I didn't like the fact that
Like
they
the
combined the two.
No,
But
it was a bit
if
shit.
like if that person was an individual character, because he's like the cleverest stupid person I've ever seen on, you know what I mean?
on screen.
Yeah, he's
I
like
was gonna say, in
what-
real life,
I think
in
I've
real
got,
life,
I've got a
me, I
feeling I
see
know of
you,
a pretty cleverer, stupider person.
I was
the
the
person that just came out.
I
of
was
that
looking at
sentence.
him as you said it.
He
and I
was a
think,
clever,
I thought it,
stupid
you said it.
person.
No, but I mean, like, 1 minute he's all there, like, oh yeah, we can get this to work, and then someone's like, will this really work? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's not as intelligent as Bruce Banner is, but he's not as strong as the Hulk is. He's some sort of mangled up in between thing.
Also, what about when like you first see Thor, and he's like sat there,
Oh,
he's dead
honestly.
fat, and he's like,
Honestly,
Come here.
that was one of my favourite parts because I looked at that and I thought, you know what?
That could be any of
I
us.
finally got somebody to fucking look up to.
No, I like it. what Liam
Oh,
said.
what's his name?
No,
It's a good portrayal.
hang on,
actually, that
Liam,
is.
yeah.
Liam
It's meant
said,
to be.
I finally got someone I can cosplay.
Yeah.
Fat Thor.
Yeah.
Again, but
Great
it
area,
isn't
yeah.
fat for there. That is a good
That's how he
portrayal
should-
of
Yeah, that's how
he
he should
really
actually
be.
look.
One of the
Yeah,
other
that
things
should-
is, you know the bit where he's talking to the kid that's like playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
And he's like, I will fly over there and hit you with my hammer.
Yeah.
What's that guy's? Is it Korg?
Yeah,
That's
I love him.
Yeah.
What a character.
Yeah, I want him.
He's picking on me again, Thor.
I want Korg, and I want that guy.
They're talking dead fast guy.
Yeah,
Mexican
out of
guy.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I want them two to just give me a lowdown of the whole Marvel universe.
Oh,
from
yeah.
beginning
Well,
to
you could
end.
have a
Brilliant.
2-hour film with them two doing
Yeah,
that.
just
I mean,
talking.
yeah,
Just them two
brilliant.
talking.
No, but
Absolutely
also
brilliant.
with the guy that thinks he's invisible. What's his name?
Oh, Drax.
Yeah,
Of
Drax.
Guardians, yeah.
Uh,
Drax.
the Rock
Korg,
guy.
Yeah, and
And
the...
fast talking guy,
Yeah.
all having a conversation together.
With
With
Drax, rock guy, fast talking guy.
Yeah.
Just them three
Easy comic book
having
names.
a 2.5 hour film just talking about the
Yeah,
Marvel
just-
universe,
yeah,
how it
just
started, how
recap.
it
It
finished.
would be good.
Recap, yeah.
It would be really
So
good,
I just like the way he talks.
Yeah, it's his voice. I can't do it.
It's
I'm
just
not going to try.
South
it.
African.
You didn't
South
know you
African,
didn't do it
innit?
too
It's
bad
proper
though.
South
You just did
African
it.
No,
accent.
but it's just,
I can't- I
no, I
wouldn't
mean,
be able
like,
You just did it a second ago.
I know, but I wouldn't be able to do an
Oh,
accent.
you're going
Try
to do it
it.
again.
Camera
Yeah.
shy.
it's just like when he stood there and he's like, how's Jerry? He's like, oh, Jerry's dead. You know, I thought he was alive.
No, he's dead, mate.
Yeah, he's dead, mate. And then he moves and goes, oh no, mate, it's Jerry's alive. Or whatever. Just the way he says things is fucking really
Yeah.
funny, makes me laugh. Anyway then, we've had a bit of a discussion. I'm going to go to you first, Callum.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Or Malcolm, whatever you want to be called. Callum, what part significantly do you think was the best for you in Endgame? Just try and pick one. I know there's a lot, but what stood out the most to you that really made you go, fucking yeah? You know what I mean?
I don't think that, no, because the whole film sort of made you go, fucking yeah, come on.
Yeah, it did.
But,
There's a lot of
like,
bits
there
on
was-
Infinity War was still better.
What
yeah,
tick- what
Infinity
tick-
Wars was better.
what
I'll
tickled
be
It
your
had a lot
testicles
more
the most?
action in it.
It did. I think one of the most iconic scenes in it is where Scarlet Witch sacrifices herself. Not Scarlet
Well,
Witch, Black Widow.
Black
Oh,
Widow,
yeah.
Black Widow,
And they have the
yeah.
little fight
There's a
between the
little
pair of them,
fight.
yeah, because it is
between
quite
her and
like it's a
Hawkeye.
tussle,
Yeah.
Because
isn't
that's
it?
quite that's you know that's obviously you
Yeah,
know,
'cause obviously the
she's
big-
like she's basically like gone, you know what, like I'll live my life. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't
Well,
the
they
best
both
life.
did, didn't they? But
Yeah.
she got the better of him. But
Yeah.
I know what you
Yeah,
mean. That
yeah.
whole scene in itself was quite cool.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you're
Yeah.
going for that, yeah?
Well, no,
Yeah, you did.
yeah.
Hawkeye, Black Widow fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a good part of it, yeah? Mel?
I'm torn between the time travelling back between different events of visiting old films and, as I say, I look at it as like a documentary. I say the way it's split, you know, it like just flicks between each Avenger for about half hour, 40 minutes, showing what they're all doing after 5 years.
Yeah.
I think
is
that's
pretty
really good concept about it. It's just showing
Yeah,
what they're all
because
up
it's
to.
not just like all the
It's not all
fighting and that,
action,
it's
yeah.
showing you
I'm really
everything.
torn between them. I might go with the time travel.
Time
Because it
travel.
was just revisiting all the old films because it's the same setting and
I
stuff.
was going to say,
yeah.
one of the things that I did
Really
like
good
about
how they did
that is before you watch the film, I think everyone thought, oh, they're going to get the time stone and go back in time, but they didn't. They went back in time, yeah, but they
went to
used a
the
whole new
places.
way of doing
Yeah.
it. To,
Without the
Yeah.
milestone,
I didn't expect that before I watched the film. Do you get what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why I quite like what
They go
you
back
were
to the
saying.
setting of the Dark World, and then
Yeah.
obviously the first Avengers and stuff like that. And then even obviously it's not in a film, but when they
Yeah, but
go,
I just want to say
is it the
something, right?
60s, is it?
You know, like when he goes back, like when Thor goes back and he does that,
Yeah.
and we're all
Takes the
going,
hammer.
he's getting the hammer, he's gonna get, and he grabs it and he goes, I'm still worthy, yes, like sort of thing. I'm like, well, then doesn't that fuck up all the
Captain
rest
America
of the
takes
films?
it back at the end of the film.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
He's actually
Oh, yeah.
holding it, he takes
Captain
it back.
America
yeah.
puts it back, yeah.
The one.
I was going to say, otherwise it'd fuck it all up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, yeah. I mean, I suppose another iconic scene for me would have been the bit where the Hulk goes to get the time stone off. When he goes back
Oh,
in
off
time.
the-
Oh yeah, and she flicks him out, and then
Yeah, because
flicks him
that's
out. Flicks him off.
Yeah, the banner comes out of the Hulk, doesn't
Yeah.
she? Like?
yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the better version of the Hulk throughout the film. Was Banner.
Was
Yeah,
Banner when
it
it
was
come out.
Banner, yeah, just like.
Because I do know it says I've come for Doctor Strange. She's like, you're 5 years too early.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
obviously it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, but she knew.
Yeah, she knew it was
he's
going to happen.
over there performing surgery.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That.
He's in that building there, look, save
Yeah, I
your
think that's
soul.
why I think just the way they entwined it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ash, what you going to go for? What do you think's your favourite bit?
I know it's really shitty to say it's like kind of like a oh he would do, wouldn't he? But it's got to be the bit where Captain America picks up the hammer.
Yeah.
The fight at the end is like just brilliant.
It is
isn't
good.
I mean the bit where like it's like the girls versus them. Like all the girls get together, don't they? And they
Yeah.
show off the powers and all
Yeah.
the whole way through. Like that
That
fight at
annoyed
the end. It annoyed me because I thought they didn't need to do it.
No,
like
because
that.
Captain Marvel doesn't need that.
What the girl?
Yeah, when they were there, like
Right,
you just
so-
watch Captain Marvel rip through a ship, land, and then they're all like, "Oh, we can back you up, mate. She just do it herself."
Yeah.
I just thought they didn't need to add that to
the other
it.
thing is as well with Captain Marvel, what pissed me off is like I'm needing another world. This is happening somewhere else as well. No, because Thanos is here, pal.
Yeah.
There's
So-
been threats on Thanos in the Marvel universe. They just haven't been released. There's just unknown to us.
We're worried about what's happening in
Yeah.
our Marvel.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
what I was going to say, like,
No, big
like,
threats.
like you said about the girl thing, right? When they all got together, I was like, actually, I kind of quite like it that they did that whole here come the girls in a sense, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I kind of felt like it wasn't needed. I always felt like seeing the Avengers as just a group of people. I didn't go, oh, you know what, I like the men in it.
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone differently, but it has got to be the bit where Captain America grabbed the hammer because it really, well, like I say, the fact that the whole cinema gasped at it and cheered a little.
Well, he like dashes his hammer and then flings his shield, and then it, like how he's combining both. The
Yeah,
weapons
and you
together,
don't
just
expect
fucking
it. You just
wicked.
see it
When
like
he's with Thor and
boom
they're
and
passing them to each other and stuff, I was just like,
It
it
is
was an
good.
epic part
Yeah,
of
it
the
was
film.
really good.
That so I know it's a bit shit to go for the fight at the end of the film.
I'm
I'm
not-
not saying the fight. I'm kind of saying just the
That-
bit
yeah,
where
that
he
part.
grabs
I'm
it.
going to do
It's
the
just
same,
fucking
which
brilliant.
people are going to go, well, obviously, but for me, it was brilliant because it was heartfelt. Not just that what happened, it was the fact that how it was done because no one was expecting it, I don't think. And
50-50.
literally the fact of Thanos goes, nothing happens, and he's like, what the fuck? And then you just see Iron Man stand there and do that, and everyone was like, shit, he's got the Infinity Stones, and he's
Yeah.
human. How the fuck is he holding all them?
I
you
am
know what I
Iron
mean?
Man.
Yeah.
Boom.
And
Yeah.
it's just like
It's
Iron
better.
Man, boom.
Oh, you know what I
think
watched that shit
everyone
mate,
was
in the
like-
cinema. I'm there like.
Because didn't he
Is
explain?
that, is that how he
Yeah.
ends it? Does he end it by saying I am Iron
Yeah,
Man?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
because Thanos goes, "I'm inevitable," and goes to click his fingers, don't work. Now he goes, "I'm Iron Man." Clicks
Clicks
fingers.
his and
Yeah.
gets rid of them all.
Yeah, I remember that.
No,
It was
because I think I was just probably still
They,
going.
they explained it, didn't they? That it was basically Iron Man's gauntlet. But
Yeah,
like, the
yeah,
old
because-
he designed it.
yeah,
Like, he could
yeah.
hold the Infinity
Yeah, because,
Stones.
uh,
they weren't
Hulk-
touching him. We're
Still killed him though, didn't it?
Hulk held it, didn't he? And look what he did to Hulk, it fucking
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nearly took his arm off.
That was horrible.
Oh yeah, we
when he
forgot to
died,
mention the bit where like Thanos is like cooking his dinner or whatever, and like he's like, "Why did you do it? Why did you do it?"
He cut his head off.
Yeah.
I went for the head.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, so there are, you've got our answers. Comment and let us know what you think was the best part in Avengers Endgame. You know, there's a lot of different parts. It was a good film from start to finish.
though. You get some comments saying, "No, the end credits."
Yeah, whoever comments that, thank you. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this waste of time. I've wasted yours, you've wasted mine. Where we get wasted, they have, I have. Where we get wasted on whiskey and wine, we're wasted and opinionated. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.